Happy Monday. Okay, stretch class today. We're going to be focusing on neck and shoulders. So two things: you're going to need a ball of some sort. You can use a bow, so you can even use a foam roller for it. But a ball, something for a squish, we're going to be placing it on our upper back. And then a strap of some sort for some shoulder stretches. So a strap, a ball. If you have really tight hips, you can have a bit of like an elevated seat wherever you're sitting, whether it's a chair or whatnot. I'll just be seated on the floor. All right, so a ball, a strap, and we're actually going to start with some deep breathing over our ball. Wait for just a moment for our peeps. Okay, so grab your ball. You can also use like a pillow, something like that, towel, anything to be able to put between your shoulder blades. All right, you're gonna rest it on the floor. Right, and then ideally where we want it is about right between your shoulder blades. Right, someplace there. So as you kind of roll, you should feel where you're like, yep, I feel a little tight. Right, you can support your head, pull your elbows in, and then just let your head drape back. All right, so when you're here, your neck is long. Your chest is gonna open. Take a deep breath in, so full breath. Inhale through the nose. Full exhale. All right, we're gonna be breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. So then again, it's an inhale through the nose. Try to pull your breath all the way in towards your low back. Expand your ribs, expand your chest. Exhale through the nose. Two more. Last one. And then from here, support your head, pull your elbows in, and then just nod your chin towards your chest, right? So your chest is back, your chin is in. Should feel like a stretch to the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale through the nose. And then again, let your head drape back. And then open your arms up to a wide letter T. Right, a lot of times just lying in this position. So think the opposite that most of us do all day, right? Most of us are seated. We have a little bit of a roundness in our upper back if we're working on our computers or working on our phones. And so resting in a position of taking the opposite position, right? Giving a little bit of an extension. Letting your chest open, right? A lot of us are very tight in and across our pecs. I know I'm feeling really tight today there. Right. Another deep breath. We're going to do 2 breaths. Last one. And then gently come up. Use your hands to support your head. Come all the way up to seated. And then we're going to do a seated stretch for our neck. All right, so before, let's do the stretch first, then we'll do the shoulder work. So you're going to take your left hand behind your back. Right, so where it's sitting, it's just resting here. Right, if that doesn't work for you, you can always place your hand to the floor. All right, so when you're here, then just draw, so my left arm is back, my right ear to my shoulder. I'm going to let my jaw relax. Then if it feels good to you, if this is good, you're going to take your other hand, wrap it up around to your ear. Give a little bit of a pull. Now the breath is the same. It's an inhale through the nose. We're going to do 3 breaths. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. I can feel mine slowly starting to release. One more, inhale. Exhale. Then from this position, right, ears to the shoulder, just simply rotate your chin, your nose towards your armpit. All right, so then when you're here, same thing. You're using this top hand as just a little bit of help to give a deeper stretch. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Two more. Last breath. And then gently take your hand off. Use that hand to help press the head back up. Woo. And then next side. All right, so your right arm goes back. All right, then when you're here, right one's a little tighter. You're gonna just draw your ear towards your shoulder. Right, feel it first as a stretch. So as you move your head, each of us are tight in different positions, whether it's here on the side, the connectors into the front, the connectors into the back. So we're gonna try to get each one is what we're doing, or each of the general positions. All right, so when that ear's to your shoulder, if you choose, other hand can come up, and then breathe. We get our 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Last one. And then gently draw your chin down as though you're looking in towards your armpit, like you're drawing your nose to smell your armpit. Inhale. Two more. And then gently draw the head back. Use your hand to help press the head up. Then we're going to take our hands in front. So think right under your collarbones. You're going to press down to lift the chin up. So you should feel that through the front of your neck. All right, so when I'm here, my back is straight, my chest is lifted. I'm pulling down. I'm lifting up. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you take the back of your tongue and push it to the roof of your mouth, it'll change the way you start to feel that stretch, right? Because our tongue connects all the way back into our throat, right? Especially for those of us who talk a lot, myself included, it gets really tight there, right? Breathe in. One more. And then draw up. All right, the last one, it's a stretch I learned from my good friend RJ, right, who's a local chiropractor. So when you're here, I want you to think of like you're going to make a triple chin. Right, let me get close to the camera. Right, so we're going to be drawing our chin in, like you're pushing in, right, like the opposite of what a lot of us are trying to do. So you're going to push in, then from pushing in, you're going to begin to draw back. Then from here, draw your chin in first. Try to make that triple chin come all the way back up, right? It helps to stretch right back here, right at your occipital bones. Right, so again, you're going to draw the chin in. Then we're going to go back. Hold the back there. Just move your head side to side. Draw the chin in first. All the way back up. We're going to do 2 more like that. Pull in, go back, and then move the head side to side. Draw in, come back up. Last one, draw in, go back. Back and forth, side to side. Draw the chin in, all the way back up. All right, we're gonna come to our tummy on our forearms. All right, so lie all the way on your belly in what I call a Sphinx pose. Right, so your elbows are down, right? And then when you're here, just lift the chest up. Pull the shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale. Now we're going to out for a little head turn. You're going to look over your right shoulder. Draw your chin down to your chest. Slowly look over your left. Breathe in. Exhale. Roll the chin down. Look over your right. Then breathe in. We're going to do one more each side. Roll the chin down. Up. Last one. Roll the chin down. Back to center. Good. Then we're going to lie all the way down. Right? You're going to plant your hands down, forehead down into the mat. All right, so it doesn't look like much, but it's a way to help you find length through your neck and start to realign your spine. All right, so listen to my cues when we're here. So you're going to think right the center of your forehead is going to go down. Right, so just the bridge of your nose is touching. And then you're going to offer a little bit of downward pressure. You're going to breathe. All right, when you offer that downward pressure, you should start to feel a little length through the back of your neck. When you're there, your tailbone is down, right? It's a way to help to lengthen out all of your spinal extensors there, all the little muscles that crisscross all the way down the spine. All right, so hands down, forehead down. Give a little bit of pressure, inhale. Exhale. Again, 2 more breaths. One more. And then hands under you. Begin to press all the way back. Let's sit back into a little child's pose. All right, so butt goes back to your heels. Arms outstretched. Now when you're here, I want the same thing. Center of your forehead down to the mat. Arms are reaching long. Then bend your elbows in. We're going to come up onto all fours, right? So your hips are right over your knees. You're going to take your hands, perfect L shapes, right? Perfect letter L's. Here, palms down. Think the eyes of your elbows, or like the bend in your elbows, are going to face up. And then shift back. Ooh, I can tell my left one is much tighter. Right, deep stretch in through your tricep here, breathe in. Exhale. Most important thing is your breath here, inhale. Rotate palms up. And then come up. So when you're here, think back of your hands, palms up, like you're holding little cups of soup in your hand. Elbows down. And then forehead down, begin to shift back. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one. And then come all the way up. Do just a couple cat-cows. Rounding. Arching. 2 more. Now when you round up, left hand in front, threading the needle, we're going to slide the left arm underneath. Slide your shoulder down, rotate your chest up to the ceiling. Breathe in. So the goal, think you're trying to turn your eyes to look up towards the ceiling. Now when you're here, naturally your feet are going to want to shift to your left or to your right side. Shift everything back to center, right? So try to shift your hips to your left. Breathe in. If you choose that free hand, you can always reach up. You can always aim to wrap it around, aiming to grab your thigh. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly unfold. Come up, next side. So, left arm in front, right arm is going to thread underneath. Glide your shoulder down. Breathe in. Exhale. That's much tighter on me. So when you're here, keep trying to rotate your chest up, your eyes up. Keep shifting your hips over to your right side. And then slowly unfold out. Come up, shift your butt back into that child's pose, forehead down. Inhale. Exhale. And then roll all the way up. All right, we're going to grab our little strap. All right, so sit however you feel comfortable. All right, I'm just going to sit for now with my butt to my heels. All right, you're going to grab a hold of the strap. You're going to make fists. You're going to reach up. You're going to circle around. All right, and then again, up and over. So your hands are as close together as you feel you can control. When your arms go up, let your shoulders, let that arm bone, your humerus bone, kind of pull in towards each other, right? Like you're pulling your shoulder blades together and then back. And then again, just up and around. Do about 3 more. 3. 2, 2, 1, 1. Now we're going to reach up. So when you're here, you're going to bend your elbows like you're going to thread that bar right to your shoulders. Come right back up, right? So from the side, it looks like so. So if we're up, we're going to thread down, elbows stay wide, press up. All right, now the tendency here, because I just watched myself do it, is that when our arms go down, our low back wants to arch to make space. Still try to keep your low back long, right? So think ears, shoulders, hips, all in that long line. And then go up. And then back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Then come up and around, and then sit however you feel comfortable. We're going to use this strap. You're going to be reaching your right arm back, and then you're going to grab a hold of that strap with your left arm. You're going to try to walk your hands as close towards each other as you can. All right. You're going to sit up, you're going to breathe. Give that strap a little pull down, like you're aiming to kind of tuck that elbow behind your ear. Inhale. Exhale. switch. Other side. Grab it with your left hand. Go back. Aim to walk your right hand up. Right. You're aiming to tuck that left elbow behind your ear. Breathing in. Exhale. And then gently let go. All right, give your shoulders a little wiggle. We're going to come up to a stand to use a wall. You can also do this, I've done it down on the floor, I call it my clock stretch. But you're going to face the wall. You're going to plant your left hand in and then rotate your chest open to the side. When you're here, the goal is to try to get the hand, the shoulder, your hips square. We're going to breathe. We're going to do 2 breaths in each position. Exhale. Then, if my arm is at 9 o'clock, we're going to walk up to about a 10 o'clock position. Whew. Breathe in. Now when you're here, think of pulling your breath up to your chest. And then go up to an 11 o'clock position. Let's see if you can go up a little bit higher. Right, when you're here, it's like the side of your armpit is right into the wall. Your chest is lifted. And then turn towards the wall, arm down, switch sides. All right, so right hand back at that 3 o'clock position. Try to plant your shoulder right in. From here, you can always offer a little neck stretch, turning your head to the side. And then see if you can walk up a little higher. Chest is open, eyes are up. Slowly walking up. And then walk up towards that 1 o'clock position. Chest is open, breathing in. Last one, all the way up towards that 12 o'clock where the side of your armpit's kind of planted in. So your armpit's open, side of your arm is up. Chest is lifted. And then slowly rotate that arm down. Good last, I shouldn't say last one, we have a couple more. So you're gonna plant your forearms in, palms down, and then just kind of walk your feet back. Okay. So your head is down, elbows, so think that perfect 90 degrees. Okay. And then go down. If it feels good to you, you can always come down into more of like a tabletop position. Hands open, head down, breathe in. Exhale. Soften your knees. And then come up. But now we're going to straighten the arms. Plant your hands in. So when we go down, right, your hands are in, your head's going to go down. Okay? So hands into the wall. Walk your feet back. Think perfect tabletop. Let your head drop. You can always do this on your couch as well. Breathe in. Exhale. to our ball. We're going to drape over our ball for a few more breaths. All right. So you're going to place it about same spot, about right between the shoulder blades. Slide myself forward a little bit. Open your chest up. Let your head drape back. Breathe in. Exhale. So think when you're here, back of your neck is long, right? Like you're nodding your chin, like you're giving yourself your triple chin. Chest is open. You can either keep your knees bent, or you can go into a big diamond shape, or you can take your legs out long, whatever feel best. 3 breaths here, inhale. 2 more. Last breath. And then take the hands behind your head. Nod your chin to your chest. Give a little stretch. And then slowly come all the way up. Just take it into a basic forward fold. So sit up, reach forward, let your head drop down. Breathe in. Last one. Come all the way up. Good. And then you beautiful people are done. So next Monday we'll be meeting same time. This Saturday I also have a Zoom class Saturday, August 1st, so if you're interested in that. All right. Love you all. Have an amazing Monday, and I will see you soon.